What's up, crypto heroes? Joseph bringing you XRP on the 4-hour chart. Right now we're looking just at the current price action, RSI down here at the very bottom of the charts. And that's going to be sitting close to that 30 there, but right now we're at right around 45. So sometimes we will come back and touch the 30. Now, if we're in more of like upwards momentum, usually it doesn't come back to touch the 30. 40-ish is right around where it comes back to. But we did have that buy-in down here, which was below a 40, which is good to see. So for people trying to get in. Now, we still have some room here with these green candles on this side to potentially come back and fill this in before we take off. What I'm looking at right now is for our next move, we want to see that XRP gets above the 618, which is about $2.51 and almost 52 cents. Break above that, hopefully maybe get up there to the 786, down up to the 268, and then find some support on top of the 618 or the 786. That'll be looking really great for XRP for the next leg up. If not, potentially we do take a little bit more of a tumble here down to about the 236, which would be about $2.13. If you are looking to potentially get in, that would be probably your best opportunities to do so. I'm not a financial advisor, but this is just what the charts are saying. Bringing Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart again, because we are breaking just below the 236 there. We are coming down here, though, to really close to the 30 on their RSI, which is really oversold. We touch it typically, and we touch it and we go back up, right? So we don't spend a lot of time down there, maybe a day or so. And then we go back, usually, take a little bit of a move up. So that's kind of where we're sitting right now with the Bitcoin. I mean, a lot of people probably were buying right here because they're like, oh, we're going to be going up and up and up, right? But you don't do that because that's on the 70, right? That's the overbought territory. You want to make sure you buy down here, which right here, if you're looking on the daily chart, is below the 50-day moving average, which right now we are right on top of the 50-day moving average. If I change it to the daily, you should be able to see that here. Let's take a quick peek. Yep. So we are right on top of the 50-day moving average, which is this blue line right here, which is typically our better times to get into Bitcoin positions. So now this doesn't mean we're going to stay here and find support there, right, at 95,266 or even on the 94,326. For the prices, we could definitely come back here and test some of these lower areas too, right? So, but I'm thinking now, looking pretty good for Bitcoin. Hopefully, as we go a little bit further in today, we'll find some support there. Maybe work our way back up to the 382 on the Fibonacci here, the tool over here, right? These are the lines, and we want to be able to break some of these lines and find some support on them if we can. These are points of interest for traders. All right, Ethereum here on the 4-hour chart. If you ever asked your friend, hey, do you want to go to a theme park and go on some crazy rides, then you probably were talking about Ethereum. This price chart is 4 hours, of course. It's bringing all the way back here to about March of 2024. And we've just been on this crazy roller coaster ride, right? All the way since then. And we're, way back up here and we're going back down again. Anticipation. And boom, we smashed back down again. But the nice thing, what we're seeing right now on the chart is that the 618 here typically acts as resistance. Sometimes it acts as support in an uptrend. So that's what we're seeing now. Of course, we're in more of this uptrend now for a little while. We're coming back down. We're now finding support here on the 618, which is good to see. We're down here in the RSI, which is on the oversold territory, which is a 30, which is your best prices to accumulate Ethereum typically on a 4-hour chart. As you see, every time we touch the 30, we're at the lowest points on the charts. And that's usually your best time to get in, right, on those ones. So we are smack back down here. We went down there very quick. So this could be a good opportunity potentially to take some positions. We are sitting on top of the 618 here, which is we've seen some support there for the last little while. It was resistance. We got rejected off it. So Dogecoin on the chart. This is a 4-hour chart. We have the over here for the Fibonacci retracement, we're drawing it down here to the very bottom of the chart, right? We get the RSI down here, 70 up top, 30 at bottom, 50 in the middle. And when we're seeing the price action, right, we're seeing this come back down to about this point here, which is we went sideways after this big liquidation down, and now we're going sideways, right? We had a hard time kind of breaking this level right here, but we did break out. We came back and waddled around kind of like testing that zone, and then we broke out again. Now, with the breakout, we had this another kind of crash down, right? This is usually manipulation because, as you see here, we're just kind of finding support here on this line, which is just continuation of the trend. So I'm thinking that we're probably going to stay right around this area. I don't think we're going to be making a new low down here, but we'll probably find support right here, which is going to be right around like 30, 34, 32 cents, maybe even up to 35 cents. Right now we're at 34.7. So I'm thinking that's going to be about right around where we're going to stay. But of course, anything's possible. We could dip down a little bit lower here on this chart and see, find some support down there. But everything's looking pretty good.